Have a drink. Have a drink. Have a drink with your man's Jay Hemi. This is Soul Brothas. I am Soul Brothas. And you already know who this show is for. This is for all the loafer-heads around the world. In the game. Running the game. Pushing the game. Growing the game. And for everybody else that ain't quite stepped into the game yet. Don't know this loafer game and how I go. Need to learn the basics. Need to learn it from the ground up. And day by day. Take it step by step. And getting your first pair, your second pair, your third, fourth, and so on. And then becoming a trailblazer, a leader, a trendsetter, whatever you want to be, yourself. So that means that next time you at that shopping plaza, you at the mall, wherever you at. Because loafers is all around you. You think about it. You say, you know what? I like these. Let me go ahead and get on my pocket and buy these. When you're scrolling online, you know what? Them nice. They might not be nice enough for me to buy them, but I'm starting to see it. I'm getting closer to it. I'm getting closer to finding the one for me, the pair for me. It's for y'all too. And you already know, we have another segment of This It. And this ain't it. Never can be, never will be. So today, another segment for the ladies. Another one for the men to take note. This is what we have. Now, you know how I'm feeling. And if you've been watching the show long enough, you should already know what my take on this gonna be. But for the most part, this it. This it for a woman. This it. Why is this it? Because, again, women, dynamic, bold, full of character, versatile, sexy. So when you manufacturing something for a woman, and when she actually does decide to put on your product on her feet, it better represent a woman in the right way. Can't get around that. This it for so many reasons. This it. Because she was able to find a loafer that fit the dynamic and bold jeans that she has on, with the tears and the ripples in them that gives them an effect, that gives them that animated feel as a jean. Not too many people are comfortable or familiar with the loafers off the jeans. I do it all the time. I don't have on dress pants. I have on jeans. But fitted. That fit me well. Not too tight, not too big. Just right. Same here with her. Not too tight, not too big. Just right. And go perfectly off her loafers. And we're going to get into those. Her loafers have a sequence pattern on them. On the top of the toe and going around the back half, where the Achilles be, right? So that's the character that's provided, and that's the consistency that's on this one. Now, what you also have is the sexy, the grown and sexy, what women love. That pointed toe. You have to make sure you have that pointed toe. You can go round. Don't get me wrong. You can have a rounded, but you want either a pointed or that round pointed toe. And this is more. I would say this is more rounded and pointed than just pointed. But it has that aerodynamic aspect to it, where it creates a pointed like aspect in the front toe of the shoe, which is a necessity for a woman. Because if she's not going to wear heels, she still want to feel that same sexiness that heels and stilettos and all that provide. You have to provide the same thing that a woman is already accustomed and adjusted to. So with that being said, now you don't have a tongue on these shoes. On these loafers, you don't have like tongue here, tongue here. I explained that before. It has a revealing nature, so it's made to reveal the foot and to reveal the tone of the foot for a woman. So for women who not self-conscious about their feet and they love their skin tone, love their skin color, love themselves enough to put on a shoe like that reveals a lot of their foot. More, compared to the usual, it reveals more than the usual. It creates that fluidity. So that contrast between your skin color and whatever the shoe color is and whatever's going on with the shoe. So that was manufactured and designed that way because why? They want to highlight. They want that loafer to be highlighted. These was made to be a dog, and they are a dog, and she did them in a dog manner. Now, the sole in the bottom of the loafers is intricate because it has a suit shoe nature, but it's not a thick, dominant suit shoe bottom that you would be used to. Because usually that's how suit shoe bottoms come. That's why I'm not a big fan of them, because they so thick and dominant that it creates that clicker-the-clacker, that clicker-the-clacker, that clicker-the-clacker. You know what I'm saying? So even as a man, when you have them shoes on, the shoe buying sound like heels. You know, it's like you and your lady clicking and clacking. You don't want to be clicking and clacking with your. I don't. So the material is different because it's synthetic rubber that they made that out of. It's not that hard wood, soft wood, whatever that they normally do the suit shoe bottom off of, and it's thin. It's thin, but it has a beige lining. Like it has a beige line. It provides a beige lining, even though that's the sole. And so you have even the arcs. The arcs in there is perfect. You know what I'm saying? And that it just, like I said, it's smooth, it's consistent, it's slick, and it got that aerodynamic feature and aspect and nature in the front of it. And like I said, with the sequence, with that silver sequence that's on there, that pattern, it was limitless, especially for what she had on. That's why I say it's perfect, because she could have went anywhere from white. This is the spectrum from white, even going into gray, going into the navy blue. She couldn't have lost. Not with this on. And like I said, she played it simple. She got the watch, and now her watch is her accessory that matched the sole of her shoe because it's the same color. And you gotta pay attention to the real minute details. The band of the watch matched the sole and the bottom of the shoe, and white face, of course, to match the white blouse that she has on. She didn't do no necklace. She didn't do no jewelry. She could have did that. She could have did the bags. Limitless on the coats. Limitless on everything else that she could have accessorized with this whole thing. But like I said, perfect for a woman. The right thing to do. The bold thing to do. And it's going to take some getting used to. You know, you look classier. It's a different type of sexy. It's a different type of bold. It's a different type of character. It's a different type of grown and sexy. Different status. And this is the perfect illustration. You know, from rings to bangles to the whole nine. Women know how to do it, and women know what they have out there. And as far as these loafers, that's why they sit. They sit because it's limitless. There is no restrictions. There is no restrictions. These loafers could go with anything. anything that she puts on, as long as she keeps the color coordination consistent and it all fits together and goes well together. It's a match made. So that's my take on these. That's it. Perfect for a woman. You already know what I say about the women, what you need to provide. So when you produce anything, manufacture anything for a woman, you got to come correct. Women love effort. And when you put effort into making something for them, they love you for it because they notice it. And I could tell that whoever manufactured these put that effort in, put that time in, put that creativity in. And that's my take. That's it on these. That's it. That's it. As always, Soul Brothas. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. And as always, we love y'all for tuning in.